Oh, there's dolphins. Oh my gosh.
Previously on Trio. Hey gang, welcome back. If you enjoy our videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and help us grow. Okay, last time on Trio, we left Belize from the village of Placencia on a 2 to 3 day passage for Isla Mujeres, Mexico. That's about 350 miles north up the western Caribbean coast. Along the way, we had some great luck fishing and some awesome wind for sailing. This time on Trio, the conditions are perfect for an amazing night sail up the coast from Belize. But things go slightly bad when in the pitch dark of the middle of the night, something wraps itself around our port rudder and makes an incredibly loud and scary banging noise. Then, in daylight, we arrive in calm conditions and drop the anchor in the remote and huge anchorage of Bahia de Espiritu Santo. So join this sailing trio as we share with you and the world another one of our real-life sailing and travel adventures.
Hey gang, quick update. Sundown. It's gone now, just tucked behind the horizon. And we're just chilling in the cockpit. We've got 10 knots of wind, we're doing 6 knots of speed. We're heading 024 and we're about 45 miles from the Chinchero Banks and 100 miles from our destination of Bahia, Espiritu Santo. My lovely wife hanging out.
Yes, the last 3 bars of Wi-Fi.
Are you seriously?
Yeah.
You have 3 bars of Wi-Fi?
Oh, we have 3 bars of Wi-Fi.
Wow, we can't see any land. We're probably 25 miles from Ambergris Key. And you got
I'm texting mom. Hi, Mom.
That's nice. Have a look at the sails. See if the jib is full. Main's doing fine. Topping lift could be tightened up. Preventer. And the jib's doing fine too. Awesome. Okay, first shift is me till 2 a.m. and then Krista picks up the slack at 2 a.m. It gets calm again in behind the Chinchero Bank. It'll be a little more mellow. Good time for Krista to have the helm. But we lose our wind. It's supposed to get down to 4 knots, so we'll be running an engine on her shift, I think. We'll see how it goes. Hi, Peter. We wish you were on board too.
I know.
And you too, Debbie.
Yeah.
Those are our good friends from Canada that sailed the Caribbean before us for 4 or 5 years with their 2 boys on a catamaran.
Yeah.
And they're going to come and join us for a week. Okay, talk to you later. How you doing, Tiger?
Good.
Thumbs up. Awesome sailing today, hey?
Yeah. I thought it was 6 now.
6.5 knots on 10 knots of wind. Beam reach all the way up to Mexico. We waited for this weather. We waited for this weather. Very patiently.
Here we go. No, not today.
Not today. One more day. One more day. One more day.
One more day. I think we ended up waiting 4 more days from our original plan. Which sometimes is hard to do because you get your mindset on leaving and then you really shouldn't. But that just comes with experience.
Wait for your weather.
Yeah.
So we waited, it was northeast, north all week for last week. And now we've got east winds and we're flying along. We would have been pounding into it if it was north or northeast. Instead, we're just beam reach sailing along. In perfect conditions. I hope the camera can pick up the moon. It's gorgeous. It's bright orange. It's huge. It's just poking behind a strip of clouds. It's gonna be an awesome full moon tonight. Beam reach sail. 10 to 15 knots of wind, 7 knots of speed, and a full moon. Wow, can't ask for a better night. Timing's everything. Wait for your weather. But it's just a gorgeous night to be sailing. I don't think I've had such a perfect night of sailing in the last 4 years. Full moon, fairly mellow seas, 10 to 12 knots of wind, flying along. We're one reef in and we're doing 7 knots. And Cole's crashed out in the cockpit with me. All right, it's about 11 o'clock at night. I'm on watch till 2 a.m. and then Krista comes on and she'll go from 2 a.m. till 6 a.m. and then I'll get up at 6 and either she'll nap or I'll stay napping. Okay, talk to you later. Well, Krista and I just had a freaky time. She's downstairs sleeping and we're cruising along at 7 knots, and then next thing you know we're doing 7.5 knots, and next thing you know there was this thump 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 thump. Something, we think, something wrapped itself around the starboard rudder. Of all the rudders to wrap it around, it's the same side that we were missing for so long. And it just was thumping and thumping and thumping. I climbed inside the engine room and it was still thumping super loud. So I dropped the sails, Krista started the engine, we slowed down to about 2 knots. We turned 90 degrees to starboard into the wind and waves to bring the sails down. Came back around and it's gone. So hopefully it was something that was wrapped around the prop and it fell off. So I guess I'll dive down when it's light tomorrow morning and check and see if there's any damage and what happened. Wow, what a shocking way to ruin a perfectly peaceful sail and gorgeous night. Hopefully it's nothing. I'll let you know. Bye.
Morning, guys. I don't know if you can see me or not. I thought I'd give it a try. It's full moon. It's my turn to be on watch. It's 3:30, and Brad went an extra hour and a half so I could sleep, which was great. That was nice of him. And the seas have calmed down a lot now, so it's pretty good, and we have huge current in our favor. We're like 1.6 knots of current behind us, so we're just flying along here. So we're gonna be at our destination at like 8 a.m. So it's a couple more hours till sunrise. That's my favorite. Wake up for sunrise. Anyhow, I'll update you again when it's daylight. Just wanted to see, hopefully this is a test. I'm gonna see if you'll be able to see me with the moonlight. Alright, talk to you in a bit. Good morning. So sunrise is fully up now. It's what time is it? It's 10 to 8. And we're about an hour away from going in. You can see here, we're gonna go in here. We have to go up past the lighthouse and then back in. So yeah, about an hour. And we rest of the crew is still sleeping from doing their nighttime watch. And we're letting them sleep as long as possible. So maybe like another 40 minutes or so, and then I'll get them up. That's gonna feel good to stop. It's a gorgeous day. We hear that there's lots of lobsters here. Fingers crossed. Be nice to have a lobster feast. All right, we'll update you soon when we get closer.
There's dolphins, oh my gosh! Whoa! Haven't seen these dolphins in ages. Whoa! They were jumping over there a minute ago. What's up? Look how fast they are. Haven't seen dolphins in ages. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? I don't know where they went.
So we're coming into La Bahia de la Espiritu Santo. I have such a hard time saying that. But look at this. The chart is showing us that we should be at 65 feet. The blue is 65 feet. 65 feet of water.
And we're still showing our last depth of 439, so super deep still.
So
And there's discrepancy between the guidebook chart and the Navionic chart, or the Rim Range.
it's a big discrepancy between the guidebook and the
So we're kind of
Rim
just
Range
going
chart.
in blind.
winging it. So I'm going to go up on deck and we're going to have to eyeball this one too, because we should almost be coming on top of the reef right now.
Yeah.
And like Chris has said, we still have well over 400 feet of water underneath us. The sonar can't read it. It's so deep. So it's going to be a little bit nerve-wracking on our way in. But we're told there's lots of lobsters in here. And I don't know if you can see, but it's a long ways in there. We've got another 3 miles to go before we get in. And that's why
At least, yeah.
that's why we passed this place on the way down, because it's such a detour. It's like over an hour in and out,
Yeah.
because you won't be able to pick up shore with the camera. Maybe.
Barely pick it up as it is.
All right, I'll go up top and check it out. So Cole and I are sitting on the bow, keeping an eye out.
The depth is reading, still last read 439, which is super deep. And the chart is saying that we should be coming up to overland.
The chart is shaying.
Shaying, yes, it's shaying it.
So say that again?
The chart is showing that we would be on land right now.
Really?
Reef.
Or reef. So shaying is, whoa, look at that. Water just became alive.
Yeah, there's
With
like
fish.
hundreds of flying fish.
And we've seen big things jumping, so Cole's back just doing the lines right now. So you said shaying, so that's, the chart is showing and saying in one, right? That's a
Shut
new
up.
word?
You know what that means?
Oh, did she just give me a nasty hand gesture?
You left that.
Mom just gave me a nasty hand gesture. 20 minutes later, no sign of reef. And
We're
we're,
at 90 feet.
oh, well, we were just at 150 feet, she said. Now we're at 90 feet. So we're climbing up. Well, we have no sign of any reef and no sign of where we're gonna anchor. There is a fishing boat up here. We better start practicing our Spanish quick and ask him where the anchorage is. How did she say? I picked up on how to say anchorage the other day. I'll have to get my notes out. Cole's got a fish on. It's not jumping, it's dragging on the top, so hopefully it is a fish.
Not a problem there.
Oh, I think that's a fish, you're right. Sweet. Got the rum ready. Attaboy, here he comes.
Good lure, I told you.
Oh, it's a barracuda.
Well, that doesn't mean necessarily anything bad. Because like this, you dare it.
I'm not gonna keep him. That's a big barracuda. Oh, look at those teeth. Wow. All right, take the GoPro. I'll kind of. Hold on, buddy. I'm trying to unhook you. Oh man.
Whoa, there's a big fish on. Whoa, I don't know if you're gonna be able to pull that in. Wow, the line just went zinging. Oh my gosh, it's bending so much. Did he just get off?
I think so.
One big pull and he's gone. Wow, too bad. There is a minefield of traps here. We just about hit one because we were trying to catch that fish. You can't see, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 40, 41. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. There's got to be 100 out here. And we have to navigate this at easily, Chris. This is, we have to navigate this tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. in order to make our next anchorage. And we can't carry on today out at sea unless we want to drop anchor in the dark. So plus we want to see here, it's supposed to be lobsters, so
I can see the bottom now.
yeah, we can totally see bottom. One fisherman out that way. All right, it doesn't look like they're strung together, babe. They're just pots or something, so we should be able to just go straight ahead and make our way. So I'm sure you can start to see where all the traps are now. In this area, it's just like this everywhere. All out here, 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 they just keep going. The fisherman's way out that way. We're just gonna weave our way through them. It's flat bottom here, and what happens is the lobsters, I asked the fisherman back at Key Cocker, the lobsters travel. So they like shade, so they put these traps down and they have a big roof on them, a big plywood roof, and then the traps underneath. The lobsters walk along, they go underneath, into the trap, underneath the roof, the plywood roof, to get shade, and then they're trapped, and then they just come by and pick them up. So that's what's happening here. Oh yeah, you can see all the way down, so it's just a straight line. So in the morning, if we can avoid those, we'll be fine.
There's a clear bottle in there, Mom.
Yeah, these are the ones that are a challenge, that are just a Coke bottle. Anchor's down in the middle of this massive bay, but it's forecast to be really calm, so we should be fine until 5 a.m. tomorrow morning when we haul anchor again. Hopefully we can find some lobsters. Switch out. Weight belt, spear gun, and I need 2 hands to dig up my mask and snorkel. I'll show you the lobsters later.